This time, I'm not taking no for an answer. Play Kazakus and your aggro druid now. There's been a lot of different taunt druid lists that I have tried on my climb to legend, but I have finally found what I believe is the best version, the best 30 card list of aggro taunt druid, and I can essentially say that I really do believe this is the best deck because I was able to hit rank 25 legend with this particular list, and I have been actively climbing this entire month. My goal is to try and qualify for Masters Tour Undercity, or whatever the next Masters Tour is, and the way to do that is to finish top 32 on the ladder, and I've been doing very, very well at maintaining my ranks this season, and it's all because of the powerhouse turns that this deck can produce. Like, it's absolutely insane the amount of different combos that you can enable in order to try and give yourself the best chances of winning. This is like an aggro deck that plays almost like a mid-range deck sometimes, to where, yeah, you have your very aggressive strategies to where you can just coin out the Razor Main Battle Guard and a taunt, and you just win half of those times. But there are other times to where you just create massive boards with double Greybow, double Teacher's Pet, and even double Kazakus Golem if you're really lucky, and you'll see that in a game coming up, exactly what I'm talking about. But there's just so many different routes that this deck can take that's not just jam minions immediately and win the game. So I really just wanted to highlight this particular list because there's also a conversation about, do we run Kazakus or do we run Park Panther? Which one is better? Which 4-drop slot is the best for you? And honestly, I can give you an assessment on both of them. So let me go ahead and walk you guys through what I believe is the best version of Aggro Taunt Druid. So starting off with the 4-drop slot, why do we run Kazakus over Park Panther? At a higher MMR, I really do believe that Kazakus is just infinitely better. However, if you're seeing a lot more aggressive strategies, then Park Panther does have a little bit of a chance. And I'll, leave up a deck that does have Park Panther in case you guys don't have Kazakus. I'll also leave the deck code down below in case you want to play yourself. But the main reason why we run Kazakus is for versatility. Park Panther has essentially 2 different ways of being played. You play it on turn 4 against an opponent minion, and you can double trade in order to give yourself the board or maybe go face with it. Or you just lay it on turn 4, your opponent doesn't have an answer, and maybe you can get 7 damage out of it. That's not really a lot of ways of giving you comeback ability or, those flexible turns to maybe give yourself some breathing chances and build up a board to win with, like, Arbor Up. But Kazakus has so many different ways of being useful that it really seems wrong to me to not put him in the deck. So case in point, there's the 1-mana Kazakus Golem. That's essentially a Mark of the Lotus on the stick if you're able to get the buff to your entire board. Or my personal favorite is the Poisonous Deal 3, and sometimes you can do this on the 5-mana Golem in order to, fire 2 shots. But I've literally won a game against a Demon Hunter that tempoed an Il'gynoth. It was their last threat that they had to, push out. Like, it wasn't like they had the combo ready. They played all the removal on my boards because this deck generates a lot of boards. But my point is, if your opponent throws out an Il'gynoth and you get the 1-mana Kazakus Golem and you're able to kill it with a poison effect, you just automatically win the game, and Park Panther has no way of doing that unless you're playing the mirror and you just play that into their Razor Main and their taunt, which is the main reason why I think it was included in the deck, was to be very good against the mirror. But in High Legend, I'm not seeing as much aggro druid. In fact, I'm probably seeing more rogues. I'm seeing a lot of demon hunters, and oddly, I'm seeing a decent amount of warriors. I'll leave my stats up here of my climb this week with this deck specifically, because I've had a lot of success with it. I think I'm at a 64% win rate if I'm recalling the stats correctly, and this deck just absolutely slays. So hopefully this is a good reason for you guys to finally put Kazakus in your deck, because I really do believe the best version of this deck does run Kazakus over Park Panther. If you guys watched the previous video, you'll notice that there are no watch posts in this deck, and there's also no wriggling horrors, and that's because I really do believe that Nature Studies and Toad of the Wild is 100% the better way to go. And most people, like Jay Alexander, for example, when I played him, I looked at the replay, and he was completely confused on why I ran Nature Studies and just downright called the card wrong. But I'm going to go ahead and put a hot take out there, Jay Alexander, that you are wrong. And if he sees this, then maybe we'll get a conversation going. But the main reason why we run Nature Studies is not, to find another Arbor Up or something, but it can sometimes be a third copy of Arbor Up. But there are the turns where if you're in like an aggro matchup, you could potentially play a turn 4 Arbor Up and just win outright. And the main reason why we have to run these cards, it makes the Toad better, because now you have 6 nature spells rather than just running 4 if you didn't run Nature Studies at all and you just had composting in your Arbor Ups. So that's why I think that Toad of the Wild is definitely very much necessary in this particular deck, because a 2/4 can go a long way in some particular matchups, especially if you play it on turn 1. But that's very, very difficult because you need very, very specific cards. But overall, I think that Nature Studies has a lot of versatility as well. I was able to beat a rogue by discovering a Feral Rage, case in point, in order to kill them exactly at 5, because sometimes that matchup is just an absolute nightmare. But the Nature Studies has really proven its worth, and hopefully in some of these clips up ahead, I can kind of convince you the same, because when I first saw this card, I had the same thought. It's not good enough, but it seems better than Watch Post, and it seems better than Wriggling Horror, that most of the time just sit there and do nothing until you're already ahead. So Nature Studies and Toad seem like a very good inclusion to me. The last thing I'd like to talk about is how exactly this deck fares against the meta right now, because it's got a very weird matchup spread in my opinion. So case in point, we're unfavored against Rogue and Questline Hunter, because those decks just have active removal. Like, Prize Plunderly and Rogue is probably the main reason why we just automatically lose this matchup, because if they have the Octobot whatever turn and they just clear your board, not only did they destroy all your threats, but now you have no way of destroying all of their threats on the field. So that matchup can feel very, very terrible. And Questline Hunter is just, they have removal all the time, so you just can't beat that. But matchups that you are surprisingly favored against is matchups like Demon Hunter and Warrior. And the main reason why that's the case is because if you get a really good composting turn, you can set up the Oracle, Razormane, Greybow, or Teacher's Pet combos. And if you're just able to generate threat after threat after threat and just keep making a board, your Arbor Up is always going to be that key card that kills your opponent whenever they finally find that one turn they don't have the removal. Demon Hunter is a little bit more of an unfavorable matchup because they have active ways of killing you. But Warrior is pretty much playing this game plan of, I have to remove the board, and if I go for a big minion, my commencement value needs to be better than their Arbor Up value that could potentially kill me. So I'm actually somewhat favored against Warrior in my experience. I don't know if that's just the overall feeling that I've had, or if I'm playing the matchup very well. But my biggest thing is try to play around Rancor in that matchup. The other matchups that you're not very favorable against would be something like Quest Mage, but I'm not really seeing a lot of those, as you can tell by the stats. Everything else, though, feels very, very good. Face Hunter, if you play your Razormane taunt combo, there's not a lot that they can do in order to stop you. If you're going up against Paladin, it's a little bit more of a toss-up because it's really dependent on the removal as well, but I would tend to say that matchup is somewhat favored for you, even though it seems like every Paladin opponent I play does have, like, the Barav City Tax combo, which, oh my god, is absolutely devastating when it goes up against you. But those are really the main decks that I'm seeing at Legend. I'm seeing a lot of Rogues, I'm seeing a lot of Hunters, and I'm seeing a lot of Demon Hunters. Those are the big three right now that I would say are the most common. And I'm not really seeing a lot of Taunt Druid mirrors, but for some reason, I never draw my Razormane in that mirror, so that's why my Druid data is a little bit low. But again, I was saying that Kazakus is supposed to help you in the matchups that aren't aggro, so it kind of makes sense that I don't have the best matchup against Druid. And most of my wins against Druid are like Anaconda Druid. That's a very, very good matchup for you. So I would try to keep that in mind when looking at these stats. There might be a few different decks. Another thing to keep in mind, Pirate Warrior. Pirate Warrior, very good matchup, and that's another reason why my Warrior stats are very, very high. But the Control Warrior and the Demon Hunter matchups are not as bad as most people give them credit for. It just really depends on a few key cards, but you still have ways of coming back because composting draws are just absolutely brutal. But I hope you guys enjoy this take on Kazakus Aggro Druid. In the games coming up ahead, I want to show you guys the power of Peasants, because Peasant on turn 1 is not only one of the most powerful things, but if you're able to get 4 Peasants on the field against an opponent that can't clear them, you're just going to win the game. And some of these other games are also at high legend, but the other one that I just want to point out is just Kazakus value in one of these games coming up is going to blow your mind, and hopefully will change your entire perspective on this card. That's exactly why I'm making this video, because I want you guys to know that Kazakus is better than Park Panther half the time, so play Kazakus now. If you found this deck spotlight to be particularly useful or interesting, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel in order to show your support and also be notified whenever the next video gets released. We also got all the deck codes down below, including a list with Park Panther if you can't afford Kazakus. That's one reason I'll go ahead and let that slide. I know some people can't afford it, so I've made a specific deck just for you guys. And as always, if you want to catch these clips live, we stream at twitch.tv/ClarkHellScream. I hope you guys enjoy looking for a few good mercenaries. And we'll see you for the next video. Oh, it's Lambie again. Lambie. Am I gonna get the high roll this time? I got coin. Good start. Good start. I will... Okay. I don't keep this. Too greedy. Too greedy. We just want the Razor Mane because I always lose this game because Razor Mane doesn't help me out. I got Peasant and Adorable Infestation, and then I can hit Razor Mane into Toad. Or do I have to go for the what to do? It's a very important turn. It's either Peasant buff. Nah, I think it's just Peasant. Hero powers, he doesn't clear it. Then I can play Pack Mule into coin Adorable Infestation. I think that's the way. Because doing this into coin this just kills this and then the hero powers. So yeah, it's just not good enough. It is not good enough. We are gonna qualify this season, man. That is the goal. And I gotta win every game to make that happen. That really, you know, means that I have to think about my plays. Did he seriously get the Razor Mane again against me? Oh, Lambie, you dirty high roller. Oh, wait a minute. He doesn't have the pop off though. Wait, this means that he's got a 5 drop. Oh my god. He's got a 5 drop. I'm not gonna be able to stop it. Just do this. I think it's just do this. I might need my coin for something. I would really hate to just like coin Kazakus, but like he's gonna get the... Please don't summon Greybow. Please don't summon Greybow. I've got a sneaky suspicion. Oh wow, really? Okay, I guess I should have buffed it then. Guess I should have buffed it. I didn't think about his Adorable Infestation possibility. I was so focused on playing around the 5 drop. That is a big deal, honestly. This just means that I can... Okay, so if I do this into this buff, it just dies because you can just do boop, boop, hero power, and then suddenly I've lost everything. So I think what I need to do is I need to draw a 5 drop, and on turn 5, I have this insane combo. I'm probably going to end up playing Kazakus next turn. Make him scared. It's just going to be the best time to throw it down. This kind of sucks, though. This actually kind of sucks. He got the composting against me again! Ah! So good. I mean, if I draw a 5 drop, it evens out, right? Because I get the massive combo before he does. I wish there was an AoE possibility out of Kazakus. But then, like, it would just be so good. Why wouldn't you play Kazakus if suddenly he can give you a minion that deals 3 damage to everything else? I mean, what do I need? I need a lot. To play... I just play the regular Kazakus. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. I'm just thinking out loud, but I mean, it just depends on what he does here. It's hard for me to still deal with this. He can make this trade, but he really wants the value. Okay, yeah, I guess this makes sense. We can trade here. So now I've got no tools. Better idea. Alright, cool. Now next turn I can play Kazakus, get a 5-mana golem that doubles up. I don't think he's gonna have a way to get past this. So even with like a Greybow or a Teacher's Pet, I'm gonna start taking over the game here. Yeah, Kazakus into 5 taunt would be hilarious. 5 taunt buff or 5 taunt copy, because then I can make 3 of them. Oh my god, let's see this happen. Bro, let's see this. Let's see this happen. Please. We got such a solid next turn. Arbor up? Alright, that's expected. Sure. Don't draw squirrels, I guess. All right, Kazakus, do your thing. Five taunt buff. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Let's go! Oh my god, it's over! It's just over! It's literally game over, Lampy, I'm sorry. It's just done. Oh my god. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There's nothing you can do. I am the high roller now. This game is gonna be the game that I'm gonna showcase to tell people that you play Kazakus. Because when this happens, not only do you feel like an absolute god, but there's nothing your opponent can do. And this card gives you comeback ability. It gives you versatility, and it gives you the flexibility that you need. All the abilities, okay? Ability, okay? That's what you need. You need abilities. I don't care about Graybo. You're barking up the wrong tree. Let's go. Oh, I mean, okay. I said I don't care about Graybo, and yet I just draw him off the top. What is this? Huggada-duggada burr. Oh my god, that's the first time I've gotten that combo. This is why we play Kazakus. This is how we play Kazakus. Octobot is just also insane, dude. I think they might need to nerf Octobot to 3. At least, dude. Like, you need something. You need something like weak in that deck. And I don't like the justification saying, oh, only people at top legend are good with it. And it's just like, as much, I guess I shouldn't necessarily say that. I like that the deck has like a skill cap, or that's got an insane skill ceiling. But why is it every single game it feels like I have no choice? Like, I'm actively trying to make their turns as awkward as possible. But I don't know if there's anything that I can do to stop it. Okay, I got the squirrel. We throw out the squirrel, I think. Yeah, we throw out the squirrel because the card draw with the peasants is just gonna win. I really want to just coin out the oracle, but I might have to wait for like a coin like peasant turn, depending on what I have to fight here. If he just hero powers, I think I'm fine to just play this. Hand of a doll is not gonna be good enough. Yeah, this survives no matter what. Pretty sure. Last time I played this though, I ended up throwing, but I still won. There's no Corel possibilities. There's no way to buff for 3 for 3. You don't have weapons. At least if you play that one. Okay, yeah, if you play that one weapon that, you know, it can't hit heroes, I'm gonna be so flabbergasted. But I've played Kyle before. I know he's not that crazy. I think that's like literally the only thing that can work. That or maybe like a broom combo, but if he's doing a broom combo, then I don't have to worry about the raw broom. Watch him have the broom, though. Like, Hand of a Doll into broom would technically do it. Oh, wow, he's playing a 2-mana Libram? Playing a 2-mana Libram, wow. That speaks volumes about what your hand is right now. It is not good. Dude, look at this card draw, my god. If he's got city tax, I'm gonna be so upset. Or I guess some more O2 would suck. Let's hope it doesn't happen. Yo, Language Hacker! Language Hacker coming in with the raid today, dude. What's up? Were you climbing ladder, or were you playing arena today? What was on the menu for a la the Language Hacker? Yeah, I got the hyper clap emote. What's going on? We're doing pretty well. Oh, okay. He kills this, but dude, I get 4 card draw now. I get 4 card draw. I get 4 card draw. I'm gonna say that one more time. I get 4 card draw. I have all the card draw right now. I literally have all of the card draw. This is actually a little bit insane. I need to kill one of them. I still have a decent amount of room in my hand. Luda Love also coming in with the raid. Jesus Christ! 2 GM raids back to back? What? Oh my god, dude. What is going on, everybody? From Luna and from Language Hacker. The love has been received. Good. All right, I'm taking this as a good sign that I'm gonna be able to end the stream at a high rank today versus just, you know, versus just losing. We started at 42, so we're still doing well. We've peaked at 32, so hell yeah. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you again for the raids, guys. I'm my god, I'm flabbergasted. Mario and then casting GM finals. Ooh, oh nice. I've been thinking about wanting to do some casting on my channel as well. I'm just not sure if everybody wants that yet, but one of these days I'm just gonna do it because it's the right thing to do. I almost wanted to do it with the Gabby versus Yarla match, but I was playing Open Cups during that, so I kind of had to watch on the other side. Okay, Blurga did just play the Arbor up. This should bring out a concede, right? Dude, it is turn 5. This is turn 5. This is like actual madness. Let's see here. How much damage is this? 416. I'm 1 damage off. That's very sad. It's very sad. I need to get rid of some of this draw, though. This is a little insane. Pretty sure this is 1 damage off, and my math was correct. Yes, it was. I don't think there's a way he can come back now. All right, let's get through these follows. Welcome to the Horde, guys. That's what I call my stream. We are the Horde, and you guys are the members of the Horde. Rawl Nick, Bald Potato Peeler, and is that Atari? Atiara X. Thank you so much for those follows, guys. Let's go. We back at 32, or all right, we're at 31. This is the highest rank that I've hit outside of the rank that I hit on the first day of Legend, because there's barely anybody in there. Oh, Tiara, Tiara X. Okay, that makes sense. Tiara. Would love to see somebody do a radio Hearthstone cast. That would be a real variety and hits a different viewer niche who are driving, busy, unable to have a video open. That's a good point. I didn't really consider it like that. That is something I should. I'm gonna remember that. Thank you for that, Goody. Because something I always want to do is I want to make my stream as, you know, as appealing as I possibly can. And I feel like I'm confident. I'm competent enough to talk about competitive Hearthstone to where people aren't just gonna be like, Clark, this is stupid. Why are you doing that? There might be some times that I have like some less than optimal suggestions. I think I kind of want to keep composting. I'm gonna keep composting because I feel like I need it against Rogue. But if I get another taunt, this is just burr. It works too good. I usually do not want to keep this, but since I have this opener and Rogue has always beaten me, I need to do something to try and push the envelope here. Of course, I get the other composting. The one time where I try to keep it to see if it might be better in the Rogue matchup. Oh my god. Admit it, Goody, you want to slack off at work. Don't we all, man? Don't we all? G Hut YD, thank you so much for that follow, man. Glad that you guys are enjoying the content. To everybody that's never seen me before, or where I look familiar to you for some reason, my name is Clark HELLSCREAM. I appear on a lot of different Trollden highlights. I post stuff on Reddit. I generally just play a lot of Hearthstone. That's me. I play Hearthstone a lot. This guy's got like nothing in his hand right now, so maybe this is just good. Maybe this will just work out to where I can play composting and not care. Maybe. My Christmas break starts that weekend, so no. Kiyuki. Am I pronouncing that? Kiyoki 11002. Thank you so much for that follow. Hope you're having a good one. What if I just tempo Oracle? I guess we tempo Oracle. I hope that I'm not missing out on composting value, but I mean, this just seems really good. Goody New Shoes, thank you so much for that follow as well. And yes, Nightmare coming in with the links, guys. If you want to join our Discord, do whatever. There are all the links. Just there for your own convenience. What does he need? He played Shroud last turn. Got a lot of cards in it. Damn, if he didn't draw that Shroud, I'd be so ahead. Let's see what they do. Bundler combos, potentially. Reaper Kiddo coming in with that follow. Welcome, welcome. Really receiving the love today, guys. I'm 2 GM raids in less than a minute is definitely that's replaying in my head right now. So, Swimmer33, thank you so much for the follow, man. I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself here, man. Yeah, for those of you who want to know, I've been playing Hearthstone for about, honestly, since, like, Nox Ramus. Like, late Nox Ramus, early GVG. Killed my board, that is fine. I think do I double composting here to try and make the Oracle the Luden combo so much better? I think so. Either that or I can just do this and Hero Power and clear the entire board, which does have some potential as well, so I think that actually has to be the play for that reason. Give me a 2-drop. Ooh, Kazakus. Okay, is it just me, or is this guy running out of resources as Rogue? It's turn 5, and they have 3 cards in hand. What is this? Recognize you from the trolling clips, from the trolling videos. Keep up the fun decks. Thanks, man. Thank you. Even though this deck is kind of boring sometimes, there are ways that Graybo high rolls. That's just amazing. You hit double Shroud. Oh, my God. Okay. Into Occult Neophyte. All right, that's pretty good. Give me a squirrel will work. A squirrel will work. I guess he was stopping Arbor up here, which makes sense. It makes sense. Really, I just gotta avoid field contact into Shadow Step Plunderer combos now. I think that's the only way that I can really lose from here. This into Passage. Okay, he's desperate. But there's a lot of good draws out of this. Yeah, there are a lot of really good draws out of this. I don't think I really hope I don't have to worry. It's been a minute since I've had a good game against Rogue. And this has actually been a good game in terms of I might have a chance to do something here. Just miss the Plunderer, please. Oh my God! Miss the Plunderer. Miss it. Miss. Miss. Bad juju. Bad juju. Oh my God, no way. Now even if he doesn't have it, like, he still have Arbor up. Could play Kazakus for a 1, but is that worth it? Nah, we gotta make the board. We gotta make a board. Rogue, okay, a good Rogue player is great into Druid. A good Rogue player is fantastic against Druid. And that's the only reason why this matchup fills me with so much anxiety, is because it really just depends on, the removal is so good against you. That's the main reason why this matchup is so difficult. And, like, look at this. This guy's been playing... I've been saying that, like, I've been ahead most of this game. And yet, it's turn 6. He still hasn't played a Contact. He hasn't played an Octobot. And he's still got 9 cards in his deck. That's actually unbelievable. Even though he did get the removal tool. It's just whack. What do I do here? I think I can Kazakus into Composting. Either that, or I can Butcher a Brawler Composting Hero Power kill this, but I don't know if that's that good. I don't think it is. Kazakus might be a good idea, but Arbor up is just also just extremely good because he cast it. Yeah, I think we actually have to Arbor up. Cenarian Ward? No, it has to be Pharaoh Rage. It has to be Pharaoh Rage. I really hate leaving this minion up. I really didn't want to do it. Field Contact for 2. He doesn't have Contact? Okay. Notice how... No, okay. I could still lose here, even though he hasn't drawn Contact. He's not Shadow Stepping the Plunderer? Really? I disagree with this 100%. Why are we not returning the Plunderer? 1, 2, 3. Could have played 4. Oh my... I see why he didn't Shadow Step now. I see why he did not Shadow Step now. I see why they did not Shadow Step. Why Shadow Step the Plunderer? They've had great success Flame Striking you so far. Yeah, Rogues have been playing a lot of Flame Strikes against me today. That's another thing that's been very, very sucky. Alright, got the other Arbor up. So 4 plus Another 8. Wait, no, hold on. That's 4 plus 4. It's 12. Do I play the taunt? I think I have to composting instead. Make it to where the acorns can just really high roll from here. Let's see, if I do this, he goes to 5. Which means hero power plus Pharaoh Rage does it. So I just need to survive. I don't need the draw. Just gotta survive. If I live this turn, I win. You think Clark HELLSCREAM would let his friend take a nap at his pad, or would he make them sleep in their car outside? I can actually. This is fine. This is actually fine. This may be the 5th rogue to find. This may be the 5th rogue to find Flame Strike, but I win. So you can have it. You can have it. I really hate that you were right. That you were right, Snightmare. Make him sleep in the car, bro. I scream loudly. I scream loud obscenities at all times of the night. I don't know how safe it is to stay in this house when I'm gaming, you know. But honestly, I've had a friend who stayed here for 3 weeks. I didn't make him sleep in the car. So as much as I would like to meme around and say make him get in the car, nah. I've had some friends stay the night here. 28. Oh my god. Keep it going. If I was you, I'd be completely consumed by ladder anxiety at this point. See, I trust me, I am anxious right now. I'm very anxious. It's because every single win needs to be a win, and you just gotta take that pressure off of you. You just gotta take the pressure off. Okay, so he's playing. Okay, I know Theo's playing Quest. He's playing Quest. What if I try to keep the composting, just to high roll the priest? I think I'm gonna do it. I like this keep. All I need is a taunt, and then composting gets a lot of value. The thing is, I listen to music when I sleep. You yelling won't disturb me. All I care about is a couch, not freezing my ass outside. Well, my couch has been home to many different people sleeping on it. But also, something else you guys might want to know. My couch pulls out into a bed. So, literally, the homies always got a place to stay. If anybody ever comes from, like, out of town and they don't have a place to, you know, they don't have the money for a hotel, Clark HELLSCREAM's gonna be there for him. Okay, this is just insane. I don't think I care about this minion. I don't think I care about this minion. I guess you could technically have a Holy Smite to hit this. And if you hit this, it's fine. I still have Cub into Mule. Or Cub into Composting. Condemn. That's fine. This is probably going to make him concede. Oh my god, I want Greybow. Oh, I want the Greybow. How can he clear, though? Zarella. Zarella can be how he clears. So yeah, we do play Greybow. I can still get some draw, but I really just hope he doesn't have the Zarella clear. Don't have it. Don't have it. Don't have it. Oh, wait, Holy Nova! Holy Nova! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Holy Nova. Oh my god. Guess I should have gotten that composting value. I wanted the Greybow and I got greedy. Oh, I really hope that doesn't fuck this up. I should have gone for the composting. Oh my god. I lost like 3 draws there. I keep the Greybow, but is that gonna win? I don't know what's in this deck. That's another thing. Gnarlex? Okay, that can find dreams. It's a little disheartening. Okay, you discover a card in your deck, right? Is he hinting to be invited over at Clark's? Maybe, man. Maybe. I mean, I'm if someone needs a place to stay, what am I gonna do? Like, oh, get out of my house. It's like, bro, like, not that heartless. Not that heartless. Arbor up on the top. Oh my god, no way. Please. Theo, concede, please. I'm asking so kindly. So kindly, would you please? Please. Oh my god, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it happen. Please, Theo. Please. Oh my god. OC Mao Cram, thank you so much for that follow, by the way. Good to have you here. I'm sensing a Zarella. Is that... Wait, how much life is he at? He's at 7, right? 7 means hero power plus Greybow wins. If he plays Zarella. So, yep, not good enough. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! 25! Rank 25! Guys, what do I do? Do I keep going? Oh my, I have to keep playing, right? I have to keep playing. I have to keep playing. I don't want to go up against a rogue, though. Oh my, dude, now the ladder anxiety is kicking in. Now it's kicking in.